Our next question deals with a risk that incredibly many people take for granted, although it places them in tremendous danger. Here you are. You're driving down a country road and you see a sign telling you there are railroad tracks ahead. You do not see any flashing red warning lights or gate down to indicate the presence of a train. True or false? It is safe to proceed at the posted speed limit. False. Less than 1/3 of all public highway rail grade crossings have flashing lights or gates to actively warn motorists a train is approaching. At most crossings, signs and pavement markings warn motorists only that they are approaching a highway rail crossing. It is a motorist's responsibility to prevent crashes by slowing down or stopping. A train always has the right of way.
All road signs are coded by color, so if you know what the color signifies, you can grasp the general purpose of the sign before you're actually close enough to read it. Let's test your knowledge of road signs now. On one side of your screen will show you the colors of the signs. On the other side, you'll see their purpose. Try to match the color with the correct purpose. Let's see how you did. The color red forbids certain actions. For instance, it tells you when to stop or not to enter. Orange indicates there's road maintenance going on. Blue signifies services such as gas, food, or lodging. Green signs are guides to exits and directions. Yellow signs are general warnings that could include pedestrian crossings or icy roads.
Here's another question every driver ought to be able to answer before getting behind the wheel. You are driving in the right turn only lane on a busy street. You are not required to put on your right turn signal since it is obvious which way you are turning. True or false? False. You must always signal a change in direction. This can alert pedestrians as well as vehicles. Failing to signal is a ticketable offense. Most states require a signal for at least 100 feet prior to any change in direction.
Probably won't face anything that absurd, but driver confusion at intersections happens in every big city. You are traveling down a major street. As you approach a mildly busy intersection, you notice the traffic signal is not functioning. A car on your right in the intersecting street is approaching the intersection at the same time. Which of the following is the proper way for you to proceed through the intersection? A. Stop and yield the right-of-way to the car on your right in the intersecting street. B. Slow down and proceed through the intersection since you are on the major street. C. Slow down, honk your horn, and carefully proceed through the intersection. D. Stop at the intersection and let all cross-traffic pass before you proceed. The answer is A. You should treat the intersection as if it were a four-way stop. Use the right-hand rule, which states that if two cars arrive in an intersection at the same time, the car to your right always has the right-of-way.
On the racetrack, drivers understand that there are certain rules about sharing the road. But it's far more bewildering on streets and highways where cars have to share the road with all kinds of vehicles, including big and bulky trucks. You're following a tractor-trailer on a busy two-lane highway. You want to pass. Which of the following is unsafe to do when passing trucks? A. Before driving into the passing lane, pull up as close as possible to the truck to shorten the length of the pass. B. Complete your pass as quickly as possible. C. After passing, do not move directly ahead of the truck until you can see the front of the truck in your rearview mirror. D. Allow extra time and distance for passing a truck with multiple trailers. Remember, the question is, which is unsafe to do? The answer is A. You should never drive too closely behind a truck because a truck has a blind spot of up to 200 feet immediately behind it. Make sure you are far enough behind the truck for the driver to see you in the truck's side mirrors. If you can't see the truck's mirrors, the truck driver probably can't see you. The proper method for passing a truck is to check the stripes on the road, check your mirrors, Signal your intention and move into the passing lane when it is safe to do so. Complete your pass as quickly as possible. Do not attempt to move directly ahead of the truck until you can see the front of the truck in your rearview mirror. The dance of the dueling vehicles is only a slight exaggeration of the collisions that mount up every day on our streets and highways, and this is one of the results. Which of these factors is responsible for the greatest number of collisions? A, mechanical failure of vehicle. B, driver error. C, poorly maintained roadways. D, roadways made dangerous by inclement weather conditions. The answer is B. More crashes can be attributed to driver error than to any of the other factors. That means that nearly all collisions caused by driver error could have been prevented. Driver error involves factors like inadequate lookout, excessive speed, improper evasive action, and driver inattention or distraction. To help prevent collisions, you have to constantly scan the road looking for anything that could represent trouble for you.